A bit of a parts haul, showy off day. About to start throwing this cylinder head together, so I figured I'd overview all the parts I'll be doing. So we got myself a cylinder head gasket set, full set. Nothing too special in here. Some valve stem seals, obviously, have to get done. Valve cover gasket. You got the head gasket itself, and you got the exhaust manifold gasket in there. It came with an intake manifold gasket. I was just looking at it in the kitchen, so... what else we got here? Got a liter of brake fluid because nobody ever does that on vehicles and it drives me crazy. But the brake fluid should be always changed in vehicles every 2 to 3 years. And that I am no exception to the rule. I will always do that. A set of top hoses there. We got some weird looking hoses. I've never seen these hoses before because I've never had an automatic. But yeah, this big flare thing ends up being at the transmission cooler bit. So I got the little guy that goes on the side of the head there, a little macaroni piece. Got a full set of belts because I'll be doing them all the alternator belts, power steering, and the air conditioning belts will get done. What else we got here? Air filter, because why not? Set of spark plugs, heat range 6. I've got a set of, these are the exhaust manifold hardware kits. So you have a set of studs and spacers and all the washers and everything, basically to refit your exhaust manifold. These are so cheap. Do not waste your time trying to save them when you do a head or do an exhaust manifold. These are $8. Get your vice grips, clamp them on there, rip off the studs, replace all the hardware for $8. Do not waste your time effing around. Just replace them every time. I buy them 2 at a time for that reason. This is a downpipe gasket for a non-turbo. I have another one for some reason, so I just added another one because this obviously has 2 downpipes sort of on the arrangement. Got a distributor O-ring. Always replace those because when they leak, they make a mess all over your nice clean head. Check valve for the windshield washer fluid. That was missing, so replace that. Thermostat, probably, I think it's an 89 degree. I always run the hotter thermostats if I can, especially in a non-turbo. So 89 degree thermostat. And a set of head bolts because never reuse head bolts. Never. Never. We got a valve spring compressor, brand spanking new. This was the style that I used back when I was with the guys in Nodar Performance in the mainland. And it worked excellent on the Saab and the Alpha heads, so I figured I'd buy another one. They're twice as much money now, so yeah, it's inflation there. You know, I remember Mike paid like 50 or 60 bucks for his from the old Princess Auto back in the day, and here we are some years later, and it's a $100 valve spring compressor now, so yeah. Be forewarned. Things are expensive now. In this cottage cheese container, we have all of the hydraulic lifters. They are all taken apart and they were soaking in some cleaner. So at this stage, they can pretty much be put back together. You got the actual followers themselves. They're outside soaking in brake cleaner right now. But yeah, I'll put that back together. And I'll... start getting this head together, and we'll keep up updates on how things are going.